Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Memphis Depay showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Passing nice and neat. Oh, what a ball! So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Tries to dink it in. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Abraham. Hummels gets over and intercepts. And he's got the beating of his man. Shot at goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United are looking to go... Now the finish! Goal! Nantes! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Abraham! Here's Abraham! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nantes have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice control. And here's Rafinha. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Ake promptly onto that, and that is that. Rafinha, can he put it away? And he hits the net. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Alaba has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Abraham. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Dembele. He's played him through. He's picked his way through. Abraham! Goal! Nantes! And they've got their lead back. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Nantes take the lead. De Bruyne. And here's De Bruyne. Ake cuts out the pass. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Almost half an hour in now. Dembele. Angelino makes the interception. And it's Grealish. Now it's Rafinha. Bernardo Silva. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Bernardo Silva. Dembele. It's a good run down the right.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Grealish! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. This is quite a battle. Oh no, what has happened? He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to it. Has another go! And that is wildly off target.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Bernardo Silva does really well to win the ball there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Has a goal! And that has been cleared. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cleared without complication. And here's Rafinha. Dembele. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good... Big chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Carvajal is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Granit Xhaka. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked.
And Bernardo Silva! Just off target.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Now it's De Bruyne. Davis. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now that's well seen too. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Votre attention, chers spectateurs. Je vous rappelle qu'il est strictement interdit de fumer en dehors des zones prévues à cet effet. Merci de votre compréhension. Changement. Le numéro 20. Le numéro 7.
Manchester United get the second half started.
Le numéro 2. Le numéro 11.
Nantes do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Salah. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looking for the runner. Morata. Now that's a fine challenge. Rafinha. That is good alertness. Over to the left. Dembele. Davis has it out wide and in space. He's a sharp little ball here. Hummels did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bernardo Silva plays it short. Shapes to shoot! It's there!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Changement. Le numéro 15. Le numéro 6.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Le numéro 5.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
That has been cut short. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's definitely not his best. Some really good ball movement. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish.
He's had a hit!
They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been... And the shot! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better.
Hits one! Xhaka calmly anticipates. Back into the middle. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Diaz never really looked sure of what he was doing, and by holding on to it for so long, he duly lost it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Bernardo Silva. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Rafinha! And that is doing no harm at all.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And here's De Bruyne. Carvajal. Mohamed Salah. De Bruyne. Great hit! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 3 coming up. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. There's the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Abraham deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
So their 4th corner of the game. Nantes with another corner. They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's an errant pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
There's the hit! Well, in he goes again. It's their second corner of the game.
Changement. Le numéro 18. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 21.
Bernardo
Attention,
Silva,
changement.
who's short. Cleared without hesitation. Nantes are looking to go forward now. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nice sequence of passes, this. Memphis, real chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Angelino spots it and intercepts. Martinelli. Morata.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Morata. Ansu Fati tries a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And yes, it's him again! Nantes complete their comeback, and now... Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Can he get it through? Brilliantly cut out. Angelino. Martinelli. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Morata. He's through here. Coman. Looking for options for movement. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Ansu Fati. Decent hit! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That's that, the end. Nantes have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Morata picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous demanderai de déposer vos détritus dans les poubelles situées dans les accès principaux.